What is up, guys? Oh shoot! Sorry if you hear an echo. It's because we're monitoring it, but we sound good. We sound really good. This is crazy. We are lots of changes here.
Yeah.
Right? Lots of. So let's get to it. What's up, guys? Welcome. What do I say? What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Nintendo Friends, where we talk about everything gaming, but let's face it, mostly Nintendo. I am your host, Hector, and with me, as always, 99% of the time, is my fellow co-host and
fellow gamer,
Abel. How you doing today, Abel?
What is up, guys? I'm doing great.
Are ya?
Are ya?
Are ya?
If you had a chance to change your fate,
ooh, that's
would
good.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Check this out,
dude. We're official.
Hey, look at us.
Look at who'd have thought? Who'd have thought?
Yeah.
Sorry, I choked. Anyway, yo, guys. So we decided a couple things, right? Let's get down to the nitty gritty and talk about the elephant in the room. Pokemon reference.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. So this is our Pokemon Legends EA discussion podcast, and we're doing it live on Twitch. We'll do it live. Our schedules have been crazy. It's a lot of work to try to plan a day. And so we figured out something kind of cool that we're gonna try. So please bear with us. So we're gonna be doing the podcast live on Twitch now. And we're actually
Cut.
We're actually so any mess ups that you see,
yeah, you're getting the full shebang.
So this is like, unedited, uncut,
unscripted. Well, we're kind of always unscripted.
Yeah. I mean, like we're not like
fly by the seat of our own
vulgar
pants
or nothing, but like
no,
it's gonna get ugly, but it's also gonna be real, which I do like.
Authentic.
So yeah, so what we decided is we're gonna do the podcast live every other Tuesday. And the Tuesdays that we can't really meet up, I will actually just be streaming either a game that's going on at the time, or just something that we feel like. And maybe some days we don't do a podcast. Maybe the news, like the Nintendo news, is low. Because think about this, we went through that.
Yeah, we went through some dry spells.
Yeah.
Kind of recently.
And I forgot to be recording this also. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Nintendo Friends, where we talk about everything gaming, but mostly Nintendo.
Hi.
No, I'm just kidding. So I forgot to do my intro, guys. So please, I apologize. Oh no, I think you know what? Never mind. So yeah, we are just going to be doing the podcast live on Twitch from now on. And I can probably maybe try to upload it, But also, we want to get our streaming numbers up. We want to do that. And maybe I'll just put clips of the podcast. I'm thinking, man, like the days of like podcasts on YouTube might be limited. And maybe just make the YouTube like a YouTube channel.
Yeah. So
like when we do videos, when we have time to do videos, actually do the videos and just have the podcast live on Twitch. So yeah, like we can try to record it, but it's much easier to do a podcast live.
We're still formatting and workshopping a lot of this stuff. So the main takeaway with this is we're wanting to be there for you guys, right? Because you matter to us so much.
To have it consistent.
Have it consistent, right? Because that's at the very least, y'all deserve some consistency. Something. So
Nintendo Friends, do something.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're here and we're in the same room. The energy is like back,
high and dry.
It's not. You ruined everything. I'm just kidding. But so we're something we're gonna try out. I'm excited. So, but we got a couple things to talk about today. So yes, the big thing is we are talking about Pokemon Legends EA. So let's go ahead and start with that. So, Pokemon Legends EA came out, and
when did it come out?
There's a
couple days ago.
2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago already?
I think so.
Oh, jeez.
See, this is
my perception of time.
We can look up the release date, but so it's something really interesting is that we get to talk about is I have it on the Switch 2. Abel has it on the Switch.
The original Switch.
The Switch 1, right?
Yeah.
And so we've been playing it for a little bit. So I don't know if we should go. So October 16th.
Oh.
It's when it came out. So
last
that was
last week.
Oh, that was last week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
It feels like 2 weeks. So wow, still fairly new.
Yeah.
So
still,
which is really great that we get to still
ground.
talk about it. So, I going into it.
Yes.
I feel like I was very cautious because everything, the way it looks, the way it, like, you know what I mean? Like the windows, they look so bland. But there are some areas where like the whole building is glass, and that actually doesn't look bad. It looks kind of good.
Right.
Like, but the windows that like have balconies, the balcony, there's no balcony. It's just like a flat surface.
Like a flat texture.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already come to notice.
And like I don't know if
they
they just did it because like they were trying to, I don't know what Game Freak just doesn't know how to make 3D games. And like here's the discourse with it. Like we as Pokemon lovers and adorers deserve better.
I would agree with that statement.
However, I love the game.
Oh, okay.
It's so fun. He can't keep getting away with this. I don't know, man. I'm so torn because like I'm enjoying my time.
Right. So going into it, you were cautious, but now upon playing the game itself,
I don't care.
What are your impressions? I know you just.
It looks better on Switch 2. It runs at 60 frames per second. And I love how smooth it is. I know you're gonna talk about your experience.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my.
But one thing I will say, I'm gonna give it away. Just this one thing.
Okay.
The beginning
it sucks.
No. The beginning, when you arrive in Lumio City, you get off of the train, and just the people standing at the train station.
Yeah, the very first setting you're in.
There's a fletchling flying in the distance. On Switch 2, it looks great. It's smooth. On Switch 1, however, that's the first thing that Abel called out. Like, oh my gosh, that fletchling looks terrible. Do you remember that?
Yes.
You remember?
I do remember.
That was awesome. So, like, it's like Switch 2?
Yeah.
Switch 1. So, like, it's very choppy.
Super choppy.
And, like, I was sad because, like, people who haven't like upgraded yet, man, that's a hit. That's a big hit. And like, there's pop-in, even on Switch 2.
But on Switch 1, it's what would have been particularly.
Yeah, but what would have been better is like if they would have, if they would have like made it so when you're walking away, the person, Pokemon, whatever, gets like a lower res. Rather than just like popping in and out.
Right.
I think that would have been. And I don't know if they just don't know how to do that. Probably. But if they're just lazy, if they're just. I don't know what the deal is. What is the deal?
The world may never know.
I guess we'll never know.
Wow. I haven't thought of that in a while.
So, it's very disheartening.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. And now you get to hear my coughs.
Yeah.
This is unedited.
A lot of them.
And so, stop.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna like say something.
Yeah.
And so like first impressions, like it's very slow. There's a lot of tutorial. You hated the tutorial.
Yeah. Again, I'm gonna hold my.
Sorry. I keep like bringing him into it because I want to hear what he has to say. Like. I didn't mind the tutorial. Like, it's a different system. It's a different battle system, so, like, I get the tutorial. What I don't get is, like, the beginning, teaching you how to, like, you never know what a Pokemon is before. Like, you've never played a Pokemon game before. Like, there should be, like, do you know how Pokeballs work? Oh, great. Do you know how, like, yes, no.
Yes.
That way you can, they can gauge that.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly on that.
And so like that was, I didn't mind the tutorial though, because I figured. And here's another. Sorry, I'm gonna call you out, but it's not giving anything away.
Okay.
Abel and I play games very differently. I've noticed because I was watching him. I was with him when he was experiencing the game for the first time. This dude doesn't read. There are people who read. There are people who read the text, and there are people who just spam,
we just button mash.
I don't want to read. I don't want to read. What I've learned in 32 years of gaming, there's specific instructions. There are specific major key elements that you will miss if you do not read. You need to read, people. Read.
I'm still gonna reserve my opinions. He doesn't read
the dialogue. He like some of it he does, but some of it, like, bro, I'm like, you're missing how to. And then he's like, how do I take my Pokemon out? Oh well, you should have read, my guy. Like, it's insane. So like, that's a difference between us. But I would encourage you guys. I know it's a lot of text, but like, read it. Like, it's important to know these things. No, I don't want to rate my Uber Eats driver right now. He's terrible. So, yeah, I mean, like, I didn't mind the tutorial. Because I feel like there is something... Because of past experience, when I didn't read, I used to be just like you. And that's okay. So, like, I've learned. I've grown as a person. As an individual. And so, look at me just, like, alienating a whole bunch of, like...
I know, yeah.
I don't care to read. But it's done me dirty, like, because, like, I'm like, well, what the heck? Where do I go? Or how do I? It's because I didn't read it.
Yeah.
And so I didn't mind the tutorial. I didn't mind. I didn't mind going through it, because I was like, well, maybe it's something different, and it was. So the game design makes the graphic, like, graphic infidelities, like, it just, you don't even care. Which is insane. I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they can. I don't know if it's the nostalgia, if it's and Legend ZA is a nostalgic game to even somebody who didn't play X and Y originally, and I don't even know how they get away with that. Cause like, I didn't play X and Y when it came out. I played a little bit of it when we started Nintendo Friends, which is like, what, 4 years ago?
No.
3?
5 years ago.
I don't know. Whenever we started. But not even when we started, like maybe like a year or two in. So like...
Oh, okay.
When
so
I got
maybe like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. And so like, the music of Lumio City is playing constantly in the background, and I'm still not tired of it. I'm like 8 hours in, and I'm not really tired of it at all. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
I'm like spazzing over here, like I'm an NPC.
Like you're a Pokemon NPC.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, I think that kind of sums up my first impressions, my, how it actually won me over.
Yeah.
The Pokemon are just so endearing. The way they follow you, the way they, it's just so. I posted something about it today, on our Instagram. It's like this guy, and he's like. It's all in Spanish, but you can definitely tell what he's saying, even if you don't know Spanish. But he's like, look at my little Totodile. Look, I'm gonna run over here, and he turns the camera. He's like, look at him walking towards me, and he's just like, he's so cute. Look at the way he's walking towards me, like my little baby. And that's how it feels, I get to care for these Pokemon like they're mine. Like that feeling is brought back. But we do deserve better. Like we do. I'm not saying that I'm not excusing that. They made me forget about it while I'm playing, but when I put it down and when I gauge, actually, when I come back to the real world, I realize, like, man, this is a $70 game. The most profitable franchise ever. Still, to this day. And we still cannot get what we deserve graphically. And I still feel they have a laissez-faire attitude towards developing these games when they can keep the IP, they can keep the money. All they have to do is get help with development.
Right.
They can still have the money. It can still be profitable. It can still be... They just won't do it. But anyway, what is your experience with Pokemon Legends ZA on the Switchy one?
Well... Okay.
I like that too.
Beforehand, I did have some concerns as well, as most everyone did.
I feel like you're much more level-headed and like your head is like grounded in reality on this issue than me, which is insane.
Yeah. So I had some concerns, when the game first came out, and then when I actually had the chance to play it, a lot of those concerns were validated. Upon starting the game, it was fine. Made my character, made my whatever, and then immediately, as Hector stated, upon arriving at the train station, I was already met with like monstrous level frame dips and inexcusable graphic errors for the Switch 1.
The shadow.
The shadows were horrendously pixelated. A lot of things were lagging, and since that time that we've played, when I picked it up on my own, I've also gotten significant amount of like lagging.
Like in the areas, or
just loading zones, loading NPC,
times?
Yeah, the loading times, and then also the loading in of NPCs. And
I want to add
that.
on Switch 2, the loading times are non-existent.
Well,
there are tips in between the loading screens.
Lucky you.
Sorry, this is why you need to get a Switch, guys. Upgrading the Switch 2. I will advocate for it, but this is.
I'll just advocate for Game Freak to make better games.
I'm in the same boat, but like, come on, Switch 2. No loading times. So, like I said, there's tips in between. Yeah. I don't even have the chance to read them because
I can read them over like several times.
It's that quick.
I probably memorized them.
On Switch 2, it's that quick. So.
Yeah.
Shut up. You did not.
So, anyways, a lot of issues, a lot of graphic issues on the Switch 1, and for the price, super super disappointing, because it is, even on the Switch 1, it's $59.
The Switch 2, it's $70.
Yeah.
Switch 1, it's $60.
$60, yeah.
So it is $10 cheaper.
$10 cheaper, but
the same amount of fun.
A significant quality drop. Which is obviously not fair.
Which is what?
But also too, just on playing the game, and yes, everything he said is true in terms of how I play video games. And I'm gonna speak on behalf of all the people of the non-readers. Okay, here's the thing.
What?
The issue isn't in the fact that there is a tutorial time or frame or whatever like that. The issue lies within the dialogue itself. The dialogue is so just bland and lifeless and mechanical. And I thus far have not related to any of the characters that are supposedly my friends. They've kind of just popped in and out, except for that one girl.
Okay, which girl?
Tawny?
Okay, I wanted to stop it there. I actually love Tawny because
she's alright.
I can relate to her. This girl talks the way I talk. Like she talks like
an NPC.
I disagree on the dialogue.
I think the dialogue's terrible.
Tutorial-wise, yes.
Yeah.
Character-wise, I actually do think these are characters who have character. Who actually have some
I have to disagree with you on that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because Tawny, like, the first thing I remember is just like, oh my god, you're in the battle zone for the first time, and you don't know. And she's like, okay, like, apparently, like, these people are not taking, like, no for an answer. You gotta battle them. Apparently. Yeah. And she says something like, apparently they're down. So, and that's how I talk. It's exactly how I talk. And so I was just like, oh, I like this. And she said some other things, like, but I actually do like her character a lot. And now, like, where I'm at, like, right. I don't remember their names. So, Lita's awesome. She's a dancer. She's, but see, I remember that. I don't remember anything about Legends Arceus.
Those characters weren't great either.
Like Professor and then that one girl.
Yeah.
I don't even remember their names. Tawny,
And Lita.
Neva, the girl with the hair who is always like they're not inviting. I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm not too far in the game, but there's like some tension there. They're always meeting and they forget to tell her. So I feel like, you know, she's getting left out. She's feeling left out. I don't know what's going to happen. If you guys already know, no spoilers. But, yeah, I actually know these characters' names. So, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe just haven't gotten far enough. I don't know.
And maybe that's the thing with me. I haven't gotten that far in the game, too, so I haven't really had a chance
These
to,
are,
like,
I guess, our first impressions.
Yeah, these are just first impressions. But upon my first impressions, I really did not... I did not resonate with any of the characters too well. I only kind of resonated with ZA.
With Za.
With Za.
Or Az.
Or yeah, Az. Yeah, excuse me. Az.
No, I did that when I was streaming.
You got it the other way around.
Yes, I was like, oh, is this ZA? But it clearly says Az.
Az. Yeah. Only because he was in the original X and Y series.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
wait, you still don't know? Is he 3,000 years old?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
figured because that's what it said.
According to
Google.
Yeah, and like the reviews that I've watched, this takes place like several years after the events of X and Y.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I thought it was like
Lysander and all the Team Flare are, I guess, already gone. So yeah, apparently it takes place after the events of X and Y, and you know. So anyways, in terms of characters, haven't really connected with anything yet. In terms of the gameplay itself, the actual battle mechanics are pretty good. They're you know,
great. Yeah, let's talk about the battling.
Yeah. Well, no. So
in the no, go ahead.
So battle mechanics, in my opinion, were fairly good. They're pretty smooth. When you're actually engaged in battle on the Switch, there's not too many frame dips. So that looks all right. But when you're exploring,
the battling on Switch 1, there's no frame dips.
Well,
or little to no.
Little to no.
Okay, wow, that's actually
yeah.
Because I feel like in Legends Arceus there was a lot of frame dips, which I didn't mind again, but I actually think this game is much better so far than Legends Arceus. But whatever, keep going.
So yeah, so
Proceed.
Battle mode, not too bad overall.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, but when you're exploring, and that's the other thing. That's my other really big gripe thus far. One, I'm still locked into like I'm getting over the whole tutorial, you know, section of the game, but I'm still kind of locked in that, so I can't exactly free roam right now. But there's just so little like in the city. I feel like in the original X and Y there was more to do in Lumio City than there is here. It's just very empty. And again, this is my first impressions. The city might open up. I don't know. Once I explore the game more, there might be areas in the game that are like chock full of things to do, but thus far it just seems very empty. And it's a shame because Lumio City is based off of Paris, France, and the whole Kalos region is based off of France. And in the original X and Y series, there's just so much character in that city and so much character in the region itself. So, you know, I'm kind of bummed that there just doesn't seem to be much of that thus far in this game. And I don't know, I don't know where it is. Come on, Game Freak. Come on. Yeah. So that's the other thing. Overall, I would say if I were to like sum up my experience, it's been some positives, but a lot of failing to meet expectations, I think, on Game Freak's
Glitchy's really gonna love that.
Is he?
Well, yeah, he's gonna love how you feel about it.
Does he not like the game either?
Well, he doesn't even care. He's not buying it. He's not buying it at all.
Well, then how?
because I had a discussion with him.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to him on the phone.
How qualified are they really if they
and
haven't played?
He was like, well, my thoughts exactly, but he's just like,
no.
I mean, like, it's just a little louder, but he yelled some obscenities and said no. But he was just
funny.
like, I'm not even spending my
hard-earned
time
cash.
or like, it's not, and like I feel like that's a little unfair. Oh, sorry, it's unfair to judge a game before you buy it, when you haven't even played it, but. Because of what everybody else has been saying, and I'm sure he's done research. I'm sure
I was
he's
gonna
looked
say
it up. That's fair.
Yeah.
And then that's his prerogative to not buy it, and I think he's, perfectly, how he feels is perfectly valid.
Yeah.
But I knew that this was going to be a day one purchase only because to talk about it. Like that was the biggest act. Like. This was actually the first game in a long while where I actually bought it because I'm like, it's gonna be everywhere. We're gonna have to discuss it. Like,
and I feel like this is the first game in a good while where we have pretty polar opinions on it.
I went into it with the fact, like, while I was playing it, I'm like, Abel's gonna love this. I was wrong. I mean, you like it, like.
Again, like I said, there's some positives. But the majority was failed expectations were met on Game Freak's part.
And I think maybe that's the issue here. Like, or that's why we feel differently.
Right.
You were like, oh, I can't wait. Or like,
yeah.
For me, I was very like.
Because I love that region. I love the X and Y games.
I love that region too. Like,
yeah.
I haven't finished X and Y. Or X, I was playing X.
Yeah.
But I do love that region.
And I was even bummed, like, this is kind of a non-issue, but the choice of starters really threw me off.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah. That's another thing, that why 2 Johto Pokemon and 1 Unova? Like, why not at least 1 Kalos starter? I don't know why.
Wait, say that again?
There are 2 Johto Pokemon, Chikorita and Totodile, and then there's 1 Unova Pokemon, Tepig. I
didn't get that either. But again, I was surprised because... Little story about me. Little fact about me. I'm a water Pokemon guy.
Yeah, you are.
He's a fire.
Always have been.
Always have been. He's a fire Pokemon guy. And so I usually go with the water, but I'm sure I've said this before on the podcast. I've never liked Totodile.
Yeah.
I've never liked him.
When you first told me that you picked him, I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, so like...
I thought you were going to go with Chikorita.
This game made me like him. I don't know what it is.
I'll wait till he evolves.
I know what he looks like when he evolves.
No, I know. I just like you're gonna. I feel like you might lose that connection.
I think that's what's different here is that they've made me connect with a Pokemon I'd never had feelings for. I'm talking about them like they're
never
real.
Been attracted to it.
No, cochino.
Never had feelings.
You're nasty. No, I
little Totodile. Never mind. You're gonna get banned on our first.
Bikes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like I've just never connected with that Pokemon ever, and this game made me fall in love with him.
It's so funny. I've always liked Totodile, but I feel like this game, I don't like him that much.
Who did you pick?
Totodile.
Oh, okay.
I've always liked Totodile.
I was this close to picking Chikorita.
I thought you would. I thought you would pick Chikorita.
In the last game, I picked Rowlet, because I love Rowlet.
Oh, and Legends.
Yeah, and also for every game, like, it's a different starter for me. So, like, there are some where I love the fire Pokemon, and there are some where I love the grass Pokemon. And so I don't pick water every time, because Mudkip, no thank you. Come at me, I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Now, there could be a game later on down the line where I pick Mudkip as a starter, and I maybe will like him, or her, or it. I don't know, because Pokemon have genders.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, I may feel differently. And that's... I always have a story to tell. Like, and that... I remember we came out with a video I think now it's been a couple years, maybe 1 or 2 years, but it was called Second Chances in Video Games, and that is one of my favorite videos. It's not very long, but it's one of my favorite videos that I've ever done, because when I talk about something that is very special to me in a way, because when a game can make you flip the script, that's something that, like, when you give it a second chance, it's something new and something unexpected. And you get to talk about it. You get to say it. It's like, man, like, I was this way. I felt this way about it, but now I'm different. And it's like, we're different people. This is about to get deep. Like, we're different people. At that time, it just didn't appeal to me. At this time, it wasn't for me. But where I'm at in my life now, this is where it kind of lines up.
Yeah.
And so, like, I don't know.
I'm hoping that's the case with this game. That it's one of those things where
it's okay to not like the game.
Yeah,
it's okay to not.
It's okay to hate the game.
It's okay to hate the game. Yeah. Bashing other people for liking it is where we draw the line. Obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Bullying and there's no use for that.
Yeah. That doesn't solve any problems. If you're not going to
pick it up, don't pick it up. But don't berate people. And Glitchy's like, because that's all he does. But we love him. We love it. Yeah. He's doing it like as a bit.
He's a funny guy.
He's not a malicious person at all.
No. He's a gentle lamb.
He's a lovable guy. What a guy. But, you know, I really do think that this game took me by surprise. And I'm conflicted, man, because, like I said before, it's not what I expected, or not what I not expected. It's not what I wanted this game to be. I wanted it to be like, bring it into the next era of games. It is 2025. We deserve better.
Yeah.
But the game is so fun to me, it makes me forget that. And there's something to be said about that. I mean, if it was, I do chalk it up to nostalgia, part of it. Because I have to ask the question, if this was any other IP, or if this was a completely different IP, would I give it a pass? Probably not.
Yeah.
And I can say that with honesty. Like, I love
a little bit of that bias there.
Yeah, I love the nostalgia. I love, my Pokemon. I love Pokemon in general.
Yeah.
We've
accepted. You're wearing a Pokemon hat.
Yeah, well, we were talking about Pokemon. Yeah, I know. You didn't get the memo, clearly. No, I'm just kidding. But I love Pokemon, and I will never apologize for it. So if it's just something to, like, play until the next big Nintendo game, I'm excited for Air Riders. Kirby Air Riders.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
It's
like Pokemon Air Riders?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I just squint and all the Kirby characters, just imagine they're Pokemon characters.
Just imagine they're all Jigglypuffs.
Yeah. Pokemon, like, what is King Dedede is just a
Ludicolo.
Why don't you pick a penguin Pokemon?
Is he
like Emporium? What was
Empoleon.
It? Empoleon.
Yeah, you can't even say its name.
But I picked a way better Pokemon than you did.
No, I feel like Dedede's more of a Ludicolo.
What is Ludicolo? He's like a duck Pokemon, isn't he?
I think he's more like a frog, because Lotad is like a tadpole.
Oh yeah, you're right. But it looks like he has a beak.
I don't know what he is. Wrong? Is he a bird?
I have no clue. Lotad is like a frat.
What is
a frog?
He's a frat. He's a frat boy. Anyways, yeah. Now we're getting into a tangent.
So Pokemon. But I'm really excited to if it's something to play in between. I'm not mad that it's Pokemon Legends like ZA.
As for me, I kind of have a similar mentality, but different in the sense that I hope, whether it falls on deaf ears or not is whatever, yet to be seen. But my hope is that this is just another, like, stepping stone for Game Freak and Pokemon in general, because I see where they're going, I saw where they were going with Arceus. I see where they're going now with this game. They haven't always been sticking the landing with these things. But I see where they're trying to head, the direction that they're trying to head into. My hope is that this is just another stepping stone into a much more, promising future for Game Freak, and that fills me with hope.
Yeah, and I do want to say that there's stuff they get right. There are things that they get right here, especially in the Switch 2 version. Graphics a little bit better, much better.
Yeah, a little bit better, much better, way better.
Well, because I had to rethink it, much better.
Yeah,
my fletchlings don't.
They don't.
They're smooth.
Yeah, they don't fly as if they are tortured or.
They're not like claymations.
Yeah.
But I love the battle system. It's not just spamming A.
No.
And going up and down and spamming A. It's real time. I love that. I love how you need to stay out of the line of fire. Because you will die.
Yeah.
You will get hit and you will die. And it's happened to me.
You'll faint.
My Pokemon didn't faint. But I did because I got in the way.
Oh.
Oh. The Shrek. The mice.
Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, wait for me. Oh. But yeah, I love it. I love it's refreshing, and they are on the right path. This is a stepping stone.
It's a good progression.
It just boggles my mind how something that got a game that does better than Legends Arceus, that Abel doesn't like it as much, right? You prefer Arceus over this one?
I honestly haven't thought about it.
So
right now, I prefer, because I haven't played the full game, so I can't say whether
that's what I'm saying.
I
I said right now.
I prefer the intro to.
No, dude, that game is wordy.
I was gonna say that game is super.
I feel like
wordy.
That game is much more wordy than this one.
I will agree. The dialogue in Arceus
stale as heck.
Was horrendous. As far as beginnings go,
I feel like I've already had more to do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. As far as beginnings go, I do think this one has a leg up over Arceus because Arceus was so freaking wordy.
Leg up.
But again, I can't say whether or not I love the game in its entirety. I tried to brush it off, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna feed into it because I don't know if he's embarrassed by that or not. But
I am what I am.
Yeah.
I'm a Pokemon lover. I'm a quirky guy. What a quirky guy!
I'm just a quirky gal.
Just a quirky gal who loves Pokemon. Anyway.
So
sorry,
yeah.
He was saying something so deep. But go ahead.
No, I was just saying that
No.
I won't say whether or not I prefer this game in its entirety over that game in its entirety until I've played the game.
Until you play the game. That's fair.
Yeah.
I like it.
As far as intros go, though, I prefer this game. I prefer
That's
Pizza
all I wanted to hear,
over.
That you prefer it over at least something over. But yeah, that is how we feel about Pokemon Legends ZA. I will be streaming next week. You're not gonna be here. Okay, I will be streaming next Tuesday. Where I'm at in the game. It's not gonna I've played since then, so we're gonna be in a different time, and I think that's good. For me, I do enjoy watching some people stream games, but I like to do it for myself. I'm gonna slap him in the face.
Yeah,
you're this close. Pokemon ZA is on its way to better and brighter things. Abel's on his way for a smack bottle. But yeah,
on the way for a smack bottle. I don't know why we're just quoting Shrek today, but
I don't know. I saw it recently.
I saw it last night. I saw Shrek 2.
Oh, there you go. That's why it's in our. That's weird.
It's in our sub. Yeah, I know.
But anyway,
because you and me, we're like brothers, only closer. You get that? That's funny, Bob. That's not Shrek.
So the next thing. Sorry, there are other things that we wanted to talk about. But that's our Legends ZA review, first impressions. So today,
on a happy note, I'm just kidding.
Can I talk?
Go.
Oh, really quick. I made that Lego GameBoy. I bought it and I made it.
And here it is.
No, that's the Game Boy Color. You did too early.
No, I'm sorry.
God, you ruined everything.
Tell them what today is, guys.
So today, October 21st, is the 27th anniversary of the Game Boy Color. Of this little guy right here.
Wow.
Look at that. It's a Game Boy Color. By the way, this new camera has zoom, automatic zoom. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. Boom. And then, boom.
Let's go.
The last camera that we had sucked. Like, it took a while. I had to manually do it. Look at this.
It's just, yeah.
And then, perfect.
What's up?
So, it is
27 years.
27
wow.
years. What's your favorite Game Boy Color game?
I
like that too.
You know, my favorite one, honestly,
Just gonna hold this here while
that I've played
Mm-hmm.
and owned, Pokemon Crystal.
Oh, you still have it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, aye.
Oh, mine is pretty easy. It's Pokemon Blue, and it's right here. I have it right here.
Wow!
Look at that!
Wow!
Wow! The anime,
Yeah,
like, wow. I wanted to make a short about this a long time ago. When did I modded this? When did I mod this?
A long time ago.
Like
8,
it wasn't
10 months
last year,
ago.
was it?
It wasn't a year ago. It was almost a year ago. It
Just
was
coughed in his ear. No, I didn't. I coughed.
like about 8 months ago. Or
8 months ago?
The start of the year, I think, around that time.
I modded this. So check this out. I'm gonna turn it on really quick. So that's what it looks like, right? Actually, this will be great to like. Ooh, there we go. So that's what it originally looked like, right?
The Game Boy Color.
Oh shoot!
Whoa! Let there be light.
Look at that. It's clearly. I changed the screen, and it didn't cost much at all.
We did it here
But then
together.
I did
remember?
it. Did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
And
Sorry.
I kept the old one.
There we go. Look at it.
Look at that.
And then it can get dimmer and dimmer. Look at that. It's insane. That's awesome.
So good, you guys.
Um,
So good. No, it is super cool. Yeah, it was cool
And
watching you do it.
But what's funny is that I want to talk about this. This means a lot to me.
He's already crying.
No, yeah. Pokemon Blue, well, Red and Blue, but Blue specifically, was the
And
first game that actually. It's my favorite game of all time. It is the first game that I mean, besides Super Mario Bros. On the NES, that was like the first game, like console game. This was the first handheld game that just I got lost in, and the soundtrack, the way it made me feel, like I play that game,
Yeah.
hear the songs, and
I'm reminded of my.
and they tell you it's fine, but it's not fine. So like I'm back. I'm a kid again. I am a kid again, and I love it so much. And the Game Boy Color. Oh, if y'all hear that, it's just the garage in the background. But I love this console. I love this handheld console. The Game Boy Color. I had spent many hours underneath the blanket with a light, with a ring light.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that. You're like, what? And so, like, I had the worm light. I used to have a worm light, but I don't need it anymore because I mounted the screen. So, so Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Blue. Funny how they're both Pokemon games. But it's 27 years old, and that is insane. How old are you?
I'm about to be 27.
There you go.
In a couple months.
This is the same age as this boy right here.
Wow.
How does that make you feel?
A little old. Because golly, man,
You're strong.
that's an older piece of hardware, man.
Yeah. Oh, it's old, but it works.
Hey,
great.
but it's timeless.
And it's funny because there are many different consoles that try to recapture the feeling, like, and they cost like $200, $300, and you can put you can put your cartridges in there, like the ones you own, and it's got a backlit screen and everything. But like, bro, I modded this for like $20.
Nothing compares to the.
I think you can. Sometimes they're even on sale for like $8 or whatever. But like, yeah, and like it brings back.
It's just one of those
same
do-it-yourself little projects.
Yeah, you can get like a battery pack if you want for this too, or make it like you can mod it or ask somebody to mod it. I do know those modded Game Boy Colors, they're about the same price, but modding the screen, not expensive at all. So
So go on and get yourself a Game Boy Color, and then get yourself
And
the
relive the
monster.
magic.
Yeah, relive your youth.
But yeah, 27 years, it's insane, and I just realized how old I'm. Just super old. But anyway, love the Pokemon games on there. I used to play the Tarzan game.
Oh wow.
The movie tie-in game. It was fun. It's like a platformer. Super Mario. Oh, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I never played it on that screen. I never had an original Game Boy, but I had a Game Boy Color, so I played it on with color, which is great. The DX version.
Yeah.
Deluxe. So, and that's that's my favorite Zelda of all time. So
yeah. Good games on this. What else? Some of the Zelda games that I played on it were the what do you call it? Oracle games.
Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons.
Yeah, I didn't play Oracle of Ages, but I played Oracle of Seasons.
Same game, just different stuff in there. Same game, but Super Mario Land 2.
Donkey Kong Land 2 was one that I played a lot. Donkey Kong Land.
Diddy Kong's Quest.
Diddy's Quest.
Diddy's Quest.
Shantae was another one on the game.
Oh, you love Shantae.
Yeah, that was another one. Yeah, just lots of games, lots of memories. There was a Looney Tunes one that I...
Back in Action? No, wait.
No, it was...
That's GBA, right?
Looney Tunes Back in Action? Probably GBA. That's when the movie came out.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe...
wasn't there like a basketball game?
Like Space Jam one?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The one that I had was like a... Something... Was it the birthday one? Birthday blowout? I don't know. There was a Looney Tunes game for the GameCube. The game
Sylvester's Birthday Bash.
Yes, it was something weird, but I really liked it. It was a lot of fun on the Game Boy.
That's cool.
So
I tried to do that without spitting, which I actually think I did.
I think you did, honestly. I didn't. And I'm right in the line of fire.
Anything.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice.
That's very nice. But yeah, 27 years of the Game Boy Color, which is great.
Yeah.
Last thing on the docket, guys.
Oh yeah.
And kind of so our schedules have been weird, so that's why we haven't been able to like record or do anything. But we've also been very busy.
Yes.
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I just
I
was just gonna say but
we've been very busy.
Yes.
So the first thing is, we've been working on new music.
Yes. New music.
And I'm saying it here now so that it can hold us accountable to release.
It will be released.
Yes. So there's 2 songs that we're coming out with. If you've seen if you've seen us stream, you've seen our new streaming video. Yeah. Like our little, streaming soon. We'll start soon. The stream loading.
The wait screen.
And there's a song playing in the background, and it's a cover of Super Mario 3D Land, the theme. And that's the first song that's coming out. We're actually dropping it on Spotify, on Apple Music, wherever you listen to music. Deezer. There's something called Deezer. I get like notifications from it in our email. It's just like,
what's up? We're Deezer.
Yeah, where it's like your song is now on Deezer, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Okay. I learned about a new one called Kobox, whatever. I don't know. It's weird. There's a lot of streaming services out there, but it will be available this Friday at midnight.
Nice.
So yeah, that's gonna be the first song. The second song, we had a discussion like maybe a month or 2 ago now.
A month ago, I think.
Of how I wanted to release a song. First of all, we haven't put out music in a hot minute, and so I wanted to release a song that has a Christmassy feel.
Oh, this was a while. Actually, this was a while back. This conversation. It was about 2 months ago.
Okay, so yeah, I was right.
August.
And so I wanted. I was thinking.
You were thinking about Christmas in August, and I was like,
okay. It's like Christmas in July. They do that. Why can't I think about Christmas in August? Hallmark does it. Why can't I do it?
Hallmark does it all year long.
Yeah, and so I was thinking about maybe like a Mario Winter.
Yeah, like an ice level or something. We kind of tossed around the idea.
Yeah. Anyway, and I
the
just didn't,
penguin slide.
I wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't. I love the songs, but I just wasn't feeling it. And so I was just saying, hey, why don't we? Kirby Air Riders comes out in November. Why don't we do something for that game?
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
I said, sure, why not?
With the same attitude and gusto that you just did right now.
I said absolutely, because I love the soundtrack to the original game.
Yeah, and so we were playing around with which song to release. Almost the ice one, right?
Frozen Hillside, yeah. Yeah, we thought about doing Frozen Hillside, but
excuse me, guys.
And maybe we will. I don't know. That's another good track. That's probably like one of my favorite ones.
So
it's also in Smash Bros.
Oh, actually, we're not doing it. We're not doing that one.
Yeah.
We're doing. Tell them what it is, Abel.
We're doing Fantasy Meadows, which is such a beautiful stage and such great music.
I mean, it's the first stage, right?
Yeah.
So, and like it kind of, Fantasy Meadows is kind of in Air Riders, right? It's like the first one. It's kind of the same thing. It's like
similar vibe.
A green field and
yeah.
Even like the intro to like the where they have like the anime song for Kirby.
Yeah.
Like the theme, the main theme of it.
Yeah.
They're going through like a grassy track that has that same feel and vibe of Fantasy Meadows. So I was like, let's do that one. I like that one. But it's very hard to do because that game is that track is so fast.
All the tracks in that game are fast. It's super up tempo.
Like
they're very like
but like so we're obviously gonna in the style that we do the music in.
Our style,
which is like kind of lo-fi, hip hoppy, gaming instrumental,
little jazzy bits in there.
And so like we would listen to while we were trying to figure out how to like the chords and how the track goes. We would listen to the original and it was just like super fast.
We have to slow it down.
We have to slow it down on YouTube.
We're like, all right, let's slow this down that way I can figure out the gosh darn melody.
Yeah, and so what's funny is that when we were making it, it has these bells in there that is very Christmassy. So it ended up working out. Like
it does have a very like jolly.
Yeah, it's not like holiday, even though it does have kind of like a holiday feel, but that's the right word. It does feel very jolly.
Yeah, very jovial. Yeah, but the way we're remixing it is kind of.
What is jovial?
Jovial?
Yeah.
It's just another.
That sounds like an application, like a Windows application. Open up Jovial, please.
Like JavaScript.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Something like that.
Open up Jovial.
It just means like it's very bouncy, like very upbeat.
Hey Siri, define the word jovial.
Very upbeat.
Jovial means cheerful and friendly.
There you go.
Look at Abel with the SAT words today.
With the SAT words, yeah. So, it is a very...
The word of the day is jovial.
Jovial. Can I spell it for you? No, I cannot.
Jovial.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's not that bad.
See, you watch Nintendo Friends, you get to talk about games,
learn
about
a
games,
little
and
bit.
you learn a little too. So,
the more you know.
The more you know. Anyway, guys.
We're very excited to release this.
I am excited. I'm so excited. And it makes me excited for Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah, it makes me excited for Christmas.
There's a direct. I think tomorrow.
Yeah.
If it's not tomorrow, it's Thursday. For Air Riders. Right?
I think so, yeah.
So, dang. You know what? If it's tomorrow,
we might go live.
I'll probably be covering it. Yeah, I'll probably watch it live.
Stay tuned for that, guys.
If I'm not busy working out.
Yeah.
Actually, let's look it up right now. Let's look it up. We're gonna look up Kirby and the Air Riders Direct. Let me see.
Kirby and the Air Riders. Sounds like a 60s band.
Kirby and the Air Riders.
Hi, we are Kirby and the Air Riders.
10/23. That's not tomorrow. That's Thursday.
No, that's Thursday.
So I probably won't. Oh, actually, what day is it? 8 a.m. Oh yeah, I'll be able to do it. So yeah, I'll be covering it. It's an hour though. Ooh.
What time do you go in?
Noon. It's 8 a.m.
It can be done.
He can be taught.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway. Lastly, before we go, what have you been playing, Abel? Because your Switch just started working again. Tell them about that.
Yeah, my Switch broke for a little bit. I was getting an error code and it wouldn't.
It's really sad because it's a
for a good couple weeks it was just nothing but an error code. So yeah, but I just picked it up and it worked. So
sorry about the crying in the background.
Yeah, it was able to work now. So that's why I was able to play Pizza.
Okay, that's the only game you're playing right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm kind of wanting to dedicate a lot of time to it. I want to give it a chance.
Give it its due
it's
due diligence. That is a hard word to say.
Due diligence.
That's cool. I'm playing that. I'm also playing. I didn't really talk about it, but I bought Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the third time.
Suckered into that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I can't really be too bad because the Glitchy did it too.
Yes. Yeah.
So, and he bought amiibos, I think. So, which
Can't remember last time I bought
he's
an
an
amiibo.
idiot. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. Still messed up. Nah, like we're in the same boat sometimes. He's just as big of a Nintendo shill as we are, but in a different way.
In a much more like in a much more salty way, but he'll still do it
when it's convenient for him.
Yeah.
So it's funny. He can't really berate me or about Pokemon's Legends ZA because he bought Galaxy for like the 80th time. But I'm playing a little bit of that.
Nice.
ZA has overtaken everything though at this moment. I was playing the original Hades because I've never played Hades before. Hades 2 is out now.
That was fun.
It was fun. We played. Oh yeah, you played a little bit of it too. It's really fantastic. It's great.
Now that's a good game.
That is a really good game.
Yeah.
I did get Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, yeah, you told me
reliving my
about
childhood. That is, I feel like a game we could stream. It's a tactics game.
Probably.
We don't have to be,
It's not a whole lot.
Oh, we got a capture card coming.
Oh, nice.
So that's gonna be really fun. We get to actually. So when we stream games right now, we can only watch it from the OBS screen. We can't like have it on one, monitor and stream on a different monitor.
Yeah.
We will be able to with this new capture card, so that's great. We have the new camera, there's a lot of new stuff coming. So, yeah, but that's what we're playing right now. But, alright, that's pretty much all we have to say at the moment.
Cool.
So, yeah, just remember, guys, merch. We have a new shirt out. It's a collab with Bites Cafe. This is a cafe here in San Antonio, Texas that we frequent. They do amazing work serving the community.
Yeah.
Please go get it if you if you want to support.
And we might have some content coming out about Bites. We recently went to one of their markets that they had.
It's up already.
Oh, it's up already.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Hey, check it out.
Yeah.
Bites Cafe.
So we went
a
to the Bites Cafe
Lavender
Town Market, and the short is up right now. It's all. No, wait, actually, it's on Instagram and TikTok. I haven't put it up on Shorts yet.
Okay. Well, there you go. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok to watch it. They've been great supporters, and so we do have a merch collab with them. So if you are interested in supporting both us and them, that would be the way to do it.
Or us.
Or just us. Yeah.
Or just them.
Or just them. Yeah. You might hate us and just like Bites. So
it's all good. But
either way, somebody profits off of it.
Somebody. Half of the profits do go to them.
Yes.
We don't keep everything because
that
would just be egregious.
Yeah.
So, but anyway. Yeah, guys, it's been fun. We're back in a big way, different way. It's gonna be an adjustment but I think this will work. I think I'm gonna try to get clips and highlights of the stream, of the podcast on
YouTube.
And I feel like it's much easier to like to advertise a stream rather than like a whole channel. Like the subscriber count was being really weird, and I just like we haven't been able to rise up. Like it's been kind of stagnant, so we haven't been streaming on Twitch. So I think this is a good like middle ground for that.
Yeah.
So, but thank you guys for supporting us. Those of you who still watch us, who still love us. And
we see you and we appreciate you so much.
We might be doing a giveaway soon too.
Yeah, holidays are coming up, guys. Thanksgiving's coming up.
Holiday sale, merch sale. All that stuff that we usually do.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Amazon deals. We have our affiliates.
10% off the W in the links.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for just being on this journey with us, continuing to support us, and we will see you on the flippity flip.
Peace.
I was like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Bye.
Bye.